Okay, I'm back playing the game. It's actually updated to version 1.9.2 from yesterday. So it's on a new update. See what changes it brings. It did say that there are changes to the accolade system. Let's have a look. Ooh, 1 second, my cat's just got in the wardrobe. I need to get her out. Okay, let's have a look at these. Heavy cavalry, heavy infantry still. That's fine. Wonder why it doesn't show the heavy infantry on the secondary. I might just have to see what it looks like as it goes along. Ooh, accolade history, what's this? Nothing in that. 9 effectiveness. Nothing in that. Okay, so I think I might just have to play just to see exactly what changes have been made to that. Okay, what am I doing? I'm creating a spear. Hopefully it's a good one. I am swaying this guy. I always like to get them. My ruler. I think someone tried to bribe him because I did kill the Caliph, but it's still a secret. So I'm saving up money. Can't do the Holy War yet. And these are still fairly strong. Actually, they're not too strong. What happens if I declare war on the... I think what I was wanting to do was save up for the Found Holy Order first. How much am I missing? Just money. So once I've founded the Holy Order, that should be better. That's a wise decision. And I still do not have a male heir. That's not great. Let's go for this. Let's increase the weapon. Not paying money for sway. What's this? Oh, a pet cat. As long as it doesn't get into my wardrobe, I would love one. And I'm going to call it... I'm going to name it Squivian. What a great name. Okay, I can found the Holy Order in Inos, which is in Callipolis. Yes. So I was actually building these up just to see what happens when I do give it to the Holy Order. It's just a little test I've been doing because I'm not exactly sure. Is it F8 for the distance? Yes. Enos is fine. Oh. Why did he just leave? Oh, was he one of my barons? Okay, so one of my claimed knights was... No. One of my knights was my barons. It's a shame you can't click on this person. I just want to see who you are. And these, they've got Order Knights. And they're not stationary, but we'll see if they change that. No, they've not. I thought they were going to station something there. Let's think. Look what you're like. Normal. Good. No longer need to sway you. What I need to do is seduce my wife. Or romance my wife. Why doesn't... So that's going to take 2 years to get French. Romance is that, and seduce. Seduce is easier, so let's try seducing my wife. Even though I don't speak the language, I will just wiggle my eyebrows and my moustache, and how could she not fall for that moustache? Excellent. Ooh, Italy's having a little, Oh, I can declare war on the Pope. That's what I should do. And how many men do the... He's always strong. So we're going to raise all here and just fight this battle. And see, can I learn a language? Can I learn the French language as well? As, no. Can I do one at a time? And I'm very close to actually having Roman culture. Capturing important? No, I did not. Oop. What did I just inherit? North Africa? Now, are these... They have not changed to Orthodox. And it's over my domain limit, so I'm actually going to grant these away to this guy. There you go. And she does have an important family. Does she care about her family? Yep. There we go. Ooh. Advantage in Hurl's number of knights. That is lovely. You know what? It sure is. So, Heraclean spear. An illustrious weapon. I like it. Gives me some more prowess, more knights. I always do like more knights. And now the most important thing has happened in the entire game. We now have Roman in Rome. So what this means is there's about to be a new head of culture. I said there's about to be a new head of culture. And where it is. There we go. There is now a new head of Roman culture. So what I can do is reform. Actually, I can't until we go to next era. I could swap one of these out. Refine poetry, don't really care about. This one I absolutely want because I'm going for heavy infantry and cavalry. So I start with the cataphracts, and then if I ever make it through here, I can recruit these legionnaires, the Palatini. I can recruit the best, one of the best heavy infantry in the game, and I can build a few more of them. So it's going to be Roman legions, heavy cavalry from the East Romans, the cataphracts, and the legionnaires. So it's going to be quite nice if I ever get that far. So what am I interested in? Ledger for the extra building slot. No. Could be interesting. Don't care about that. Still got 19 years for the next era. I'm not going to go for a de jure. I don't really have the money for mustering grounds because I'm still building them up. Barracks could be good. I'm being exposed to that. I might just chase mods because I'm already actually researching it and passively. And what are all these nonsense things? No, I want to actually. Ooh, I'm going up here. If I'd not accidentally declined this call to arms, West Francia. Obviously, it was Anna I just inherited. So West Francia is still my ally, and I just inherited this. Is it? It is Orthodox. That's good. How's Sicilian doing? Oh yes, one of the best things now, we will get this intermingling in realms. The more of two cultures that coexist, the more intermingling will happen. So it's 0.5. I don't think it gets any higher than that, does it? We've got quite a good baseline. And most importantly, let's look what Greek is doing. Oh yes, the minorities hate me, but Greek is going to be creeping up very nicely. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Let's keep that. I'm going to lead the battles myself right now. I've got a decent spear. My martial education is not great. Ooh, they've lent out this castrum, which is over there, and they always go out cities for some reason. And I can't wait to come back in. And now our level of splendor has increased, that is good. I'm using Byzantium, they're also good, and I just wanted to reform the Roman culture. I'm not using spearmen or archers, so that doesn't matter, buffing me. I will lose this. Pursuit efficiency doesn't matter, because I will probably have such strong men-at-arms that I'm not even going to enter the pursuit phase. Like cavalry doesn't matter, skirmishes does not matter. So if I swapped out that for something else, maybe chivalry, for the accolade glory gains and the heavy cavalry, also romancing. So I need 3,000 for that. Got a bit to go. But this will help. Me actually fighting the battles will help. How much did that help? 142, nothing to sneeze at. Counterfacts are doing good still, and we still... Oh yes, I don't think I can improve any of these anymore, because I do not have the mots. Doesn't have the barracks, so I can't do anything with those. I can get more money. That's building cost is up. And I could put something here. Maybe just cattle pastures for now. And this one also. Let's give us some walls, I think. Why is that so cheap? Oh, I've got this. Improved pastures for this one. So what's the most expensive one? Actually, let's do farms and fields first, because it's the most expensive one, so let's make use of that little bonus. And I don't want these. I'm not going to keep those. Put this back over there. Do I even want the successor for this? The marshal is good, and it will cost 100. So now I'm fine with that being lost currently. Shall I fight this or just go straight for the capital? Let's go straight for the capital. Faction target is disbanded. Okay, so my wife is now my lover. Let's at least learn her language. And who died? My marshal. Oh, now I've got the Pope. He when you take all of this, the Pope becomes your vassal. That's great, because I don't think he can call crusades right now. Because even though the Rome has been lost to the Catholics, he doesn't consider that because it's still part of his top realm. But he is even though he hates me, yeah, even though he absolutely hates me, he's powerless. But he does have the best. He does have the best, but like I said, he's powerless. So there's no real point getting him. Can he even join any factions? Okay, let's just win this. You see, because he's got his full... because we now in the game rules have +3, it really helps people like the Abbasids put up a fight against me. So what I'm going to do is increase my cataphracts in Byzantium, Constantinople. I've just captured him. Let's end that. And what I could do is, that's a Lombard. What are you? You're also a Lombard. Let's just give you that and increase the cultural acceptance. And it does belong to you anyway. Tile succession male preference. There we go. Can I seduce my wife as well, actually? Or romancer? She's my lover. I could probably romance her next. What did that do for my prestige? Barely anything. Barely anything at all. Egypt still hasn't conquered all of Egypt. Let's start picking off some of these. So that's the Ashari. So the Abbasids could possibly join in. Let's see what happens when they do. So raise local army and raise men at arms. See who joins. And I'll put myself in again. I'm a holy warrior. Look at that. And my wife is pregnant. Good. Yeah, that really helps. Got my mouse. Flame and devotion was great. Yeah, because I'm using my using this guy. Everyone considers themselves a minority. That is such an annoying thing. That's why I don't really want to convert too many more provinces myself. I want to hand them out. Who can I hand over? I can hand over. So is it F5? Look at these prisoners. Thank you for that money. Yep, and what about this guy? Who is he? He's a wise man, good learning. He might make a good some sort of peasant leader. You do again, you dread. He's the... So, because he's the vassal of foreign realm, I don't really want him to be my vassal if I do a holy war. And I can't get this. Okay. And F3, let's put up the cataphracts in Constantinople one final time. I could probably do... What was that one? I don't plan on keeping Adrianopolis for ever. there for now. Really, as soon as I'm strong enough to declare war for Egypt, that is what I'm going to do. I'm disappointed that the Abbasids didn't join. I wanted a little test to see what it's like. So I captured his one of his sons, but he didn't give up. I think these are all Armenian. Yes, they are. Living off the land. Supply capacity. I'm fine for that right now. Wait for him to be locked. There he goes. Oh, is he going to move on ahead of me? Another daughter. I'm getting worried now. I'm a father of daughters. His prestige getting better. Captured heir is only worth 10 now. For some reason I thought it was worth more. It's just one of the heirs, because his realm's going to split, so it's not his main heir. Sure, why not? That's that, disarm all. And then, because these are Armenian, let's grant to a local Armenian noble. And if I do it one more, that'll 0.6. If I give it to you, it will go up, I think, the exact same. I'm fine giving that to him. He can be a duke. Prisoners ransomed. There we go. Sure. Sure. And just do this one in Adrianopolis, and then keep working on the men-at-arms again. Disappointed I didn't get a little test battle against the Abbasids. He was in my prison for like a day. An experienced fighter. And need my senator back. Don't know what happened to them. F5. Court positions. Oh yeah, I need to get a match with the horse as well. And this one, you're very good too. Is there anyone at court you can marry? Her. I'm trying to keep the Macedon dynasty alive. A little bit of stress. I really want to just see what happens when I fight these guys. But it would have to be a holy war. And look who will join them. These. And I bet the Tawnids would probably join in as well. What is his man-at-arms? Mubarizans. They counter heavy infantry. That's fine. They have a couple of these counter heavy infantry. And these counter skirmishers. And these counter my heavy cavalry. They're good in desert hill and mountains. If I fight them for these are plains. Do I want a little tussle with the where is it? This one. Do I want a little tussle for here? Cost me 100 piety. A lot of this strength is going to come from my allies. Or do I just want to build up my forces? Shall I just be cautious? I think we can be cautious for a little bit. And do some easier pickings. Who am I fighting this time? 925. X5 for versus a prisoner. Let's go. I'm not going to be earning any money, so I might as well just get rid of you now. Who joined? Quite a few joined. I think I can take this. The good work, Scooby. Come on, fight me. You don't even want to. Oh, perfect. And shall I allow this extra battle to come in? But I will fight it. Shall we do that? Perfect. So that's a little bit more fame and devotion for me. My canifracs do help. Okay, there's a full duchy. No, it's not. They hold this bit. But it is local noble. I don't want too many vassals, so you can have that. I really do need to seduce my wife. She's getting a bit older now. Running out of time. I'm gonna romance her. How do people feel about offensive wars? I feel fine. So I could upgrade these. Upgrade that. So that will go +2 a month. And this would give me +2 per month. This would give me +3 a month. I think I'll just upgrade these farm fields first. Farm field first. And yep, more prisoners. F5 prisoners. Get rid of you. Who are you? I think I can possibly use you later. I don't know. I don't want you at all. And you're wounded. Power should be 12, but nah, it gives me no dread. So now let's let you go for a hook. So I'm going to increase these fields. Yep, increase these fields 3 years. What's this? Shall I hold court? No. That is completely fine as is. What is my level of devotion? Have I been on a pilgrimage? I have. So I'll give it a piety. And I've not been to a feast, so I can get that one. So many things you want to do. I need to build up both money and troops. I don't care about Grand Tours. They're kind of broken. Oop. Why are they annoyed at me? Because he's rubbish. That is why. He's on taxes. Greeks going up. Everything. Oop. I don't want to play matchmaker. Shall I just... I do need some artifacts. So just go get me something. Okay, learn my wife's language. So now, let me romance my wife. We need that baby boy. Give me a baby boy. Okay, so is she a burning faith? Not really. She's got a conscientious scribe. She's stubborn. She's not really fearless. She's patient. Let's go for burning faith, see if that works. Ooh, I think that actually worked. I could quite figure out what to send her, and because this is still improved pastures for 3 more years. So what do I want to increase? Do I want to increase this? Or do I want to put a wall there? 0.2 verse 0.3. Does make me slightly safer. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and we've converted faith there, so I'm not going to convert any more. Everyone's going to be so upset with me. Yes, -30 because of minority disapproves of conversion. I'm going to have to let this tick down. It's just going to have to be one of those things. 15 years, I should live that long. I don't know why it shows me when I'm months away from getting there. I'll never ever... Whoa, what happened to Andalusia? You exploded quite heavily. Jorvik's doing quite well. Hasten, you've lost all your... No, you've got 62 special soldiers left. And what's all these? Frisia, 82 years for this. I don't like de jure drift. I usually mod it so that whenever a de jure drift happens, it goes back to the correct kingdoms. But I think for this, I'll de jure drift. I'll modify the game so as long as they are de jure part of my empire, they I'll move the de jure drift back. So it's okay. So he is also a Shari. So I'm just trying to get the Asharis down a little bit in let's just do this county to finish off this duchy. Because I'm going to be at war with all the Asharis. You've got a lot. I think I can take you with my men at arms. My men at arms alone are really good. I can't just use up. I think I managed to stay awake. I'm sleep deprived, am I? Okay, let's see how this goes. So I'm defending on dry lands and my Califrax love dry lands. Yes, they do. Where am I? Plus, I'm going to get an advantage of being a I will win decisively. Better defensive buildings, better army commander. I am quite a good army commander, and higher quality. They've got more men at arms counters because they are. And they're commanded by the ruler, so I will. They've also got barely any knights. So what are these? So I want to see how these do with Barazans. Okay. They're countering everything. These are partially countered. So because I'm in favorable terrain, I'm back up to 90%. He's countering the pikemen. And hey, my soulmate. So at least I now have a soulmate. Look at that fame. That was good. That was the right call. And then I just need to siege down. Look at this guest. Club-footed but disloyal because he's Greek. That's the problem with the Greeks. And since I'm no longer leading the army, I can do activities again. Sure. Have more money. It's not like I need it. Yeah, so this is going to keep me at 7 for a bit longer. So I'm going to get the men-at-arms counter efficiency, which will be good for... What can my Califrax counter? Where does it say what they counter? Oh, counters archers. No one's going to use archers though, so that's not really important. No one uses archers. Oh, you do. You've got some bowmen. So do your allies. I think I could take them, but I'm so cautious as a player. I play so slowly and I play cautiously, and I don't have a son. Shall I go on the hunt? Oop, no, I do need that. Let's go get some prestige, a little bit more on the hunt. Just lose some stress as well, keep that down. Why is one of my knights allowed to be travelling? Why? Why is he allowed to be... Oh, he's my caravan master. Okay, so that's interesting. That means never allow an acclaimed knight to be a caravan master because they will just leave the army and go wandering. So I've got 14 there. 40... But... Oh. This is strange. It says I've got 14 there. Does it say who the knight is? You are Landolfidi. Are you there? You're still there. This is the weirdest... I don't understand. You're travelling with me as a caravan master. You're in this siege. It's slightly odd. So all that money spent on her was waste of time. She was ill anyway. And Squivian's charmed a vassal. Thank you, Squivian. And that wasn't enough, so let's just take their capital. And we're fighting a wolf. I'm about to... Antonopolis is done. Can't do anything in Rome or Byzantion. They're the ones I care about right now. Ooh, I can do something in Brices. I'm going to keep Brices for a long time. So let me... Am I going to put my heavy infantry there? That is the question. I can increase the holding. I can do that. Or I can just make it harder to siege. So I'm thinking between some extra levies, which is good. It always makes me slightly stronger. Warrior lodges. Let me just see what I can do, because I'll explain my plan now for what I want, and that is going to be the Duchies of Cairo. So that's going to be floodplains and oasis. I don't know what I can put there, but I also want Alexandria. I'm going to keep these. So that's deserts, mountains. That's another desert mountain. That's an oasis, and that is an oasis. I might just keep my heavy infantry up here in these two. That might be for the best, in which case warrior lodges will be a good thing to do. Do I have any... So if I'd done dry lands, that would have been good because the heavy infantry would get quite nice bonuses from these watchtowers. Can I build those in... Can you build watchtowers in these? Mud brick towers. Oh yes you can, so that's okay for Alexandria, and I assume... No, so it's not going to be good for the floodplains. That's more of a cavalry thing. And the Oasis. An Oasis, so yes for the Oasis. And yes for these mud brick towers. Now can you build... Can you build the warrior lodges in these? It's a shame we don't have any now to actually check. So do I want my heavy infantry here? Or do I want my heavy infantry on these two hills? Where I can put these warrior lodges. I think I can put them most places. It doesn't say where though. Let's just do it for... No, let's not do it for now. Let's... I always want stables because of the army movement. I also always want blacksmiths. Let's do blacksmiths first. And it's a shame you can never upgrade these ones to be given out. And they've not actually put any of their... what do you call... Oh, I could also take this off him if needs be. And put some more men-at-arms here. And... not there. Can I do it on the plains? No. I'm just going to have to take the land to figure it out. I can't remember where they go. Blacksmith's always quite good for... Oh, unlucky. Ooh. Any shunt. Hunt experience gained. Ooh. Every time I think I'm paused, I'm not paused. Or every time I think I'm not paused, I am paused, and I just hit the pause button. Look at this already. 8 losses. Mainly because they were using the levies. And my knights were so much better than theirs. Any of these vital to the war score? Nope. So let's ransom some of these. And then boost up my cataphracts one more time. I want them at 9 because they're my best unit. Why is my wife not getting pregnant? Well, 3 daughters and not a single son. Oh, and I betrothed him to... Wait. No. Who is he? You are not marrying my daughter and heir in a non-matrilineal way. Chased. Can I get any alliance power? No. Or is it... That's arranged marriage? Oh, she's not even at my court. Why was she at someone else's court? That's arranged marriage, that's find spouse. Matrilineal. I don't like getting the Basques because... Or anyone in... Iberia, because they do get this struggle. Are any of these of age or close enough? Could get Lotharingia. Might have to do. Found some here. Stubborn daughter. You can study Italian Vulgar or Greek. You can study Greek, you're my backup. What languages do you know? She didn't. I forgot to make her learn Greek. That's one of the most important things to learn. And Califax up again. Look at this, 99% and 100 force demands. So be it. Okay, so what is this? This one is dry lands. What can you build on dry lands? So you cannot build the warrior lodges. That's annoying. So that's dry lands, and these are deserts and oases and floodplains. That might be different. And who's this? Yeah, you can just have that. Some nice cultural acceptance. Mountain Sky. F5? Prisoners? Yep, let's just get rid of them all. Gain some hooks. What are these like? Can't afford me. Can't afford. You can just... Oh, you're trusting. Oh, would you be good? No. You are a novice physician, herbalist. Just in case I need a court physician. And you can just go for a weak hook. There we go for those. Now, how do people feel about my offensive wars? 14. Did I get someone in court? I did. But he must have gone. For some reason I thought, and I've got over 2,000 prestige now. Can I reform? Or was that for 3,000? That was for 3,000. To replace his tradition. What to do? I need to consider having an heir with someone else. Because the succession... Could just be fine. I might just have to do this. Hasting, what now? What are you doing, Hasting? Ooh, and what on earth has happened here? Dalmatia, you've really gone on a little adventure. Let's learn this language. And then consider how would you feel. Different faith. Cultural acceptance is too low. And these, they often get in. Cultural acceptance is low as well, but I should have intermingling from Armenian, so that's going to be going up. Yeah, that's slowly going up. I need to working on these. Lots will be nice. Can't afford any more men at arms just yet. These territories are getting there. F3, can I bump this up more? Increase. I want a full stack of these before I go to war against anyone else. Even though I do have the Holy Order. That's my spouse. Please be a son. Please be a son. What time is it? Oh, I've been going for like an hour. Let's do this. And thank you for that. Is she trying to befriend me? I mean, she's already my soulmate. I just get some more prestige, or shall I just have a friend? Okay, and then I need to turn my computer off now then, because it's extremely warm and my computer just starts making the loudest noises. Let's go on that hunt, but on the way there I'm gonna visit this person. Ooh, they're unhappy. I don't know what their court is. Get some stewardship. Get some administrative court. I like using everyone else's activities because it's much cheaper. But I'm going to take a break. I'm not really seeing the new accolades in action yet, which was part of the patch today. They've changed how all these work. Oh, it does say that now. Oh no, it's they're missing it. That's a shame that I'm missing the history of the first ones. And what did I get if I got to the top? Men-at-arms counter efficiency. Organised council occasionally boost levy reinforcement rate. I think I've only played a couple of years. I play so slowly. So slowly. Why is his stewardship gone down? I thought he had much more than that. And he hates me because I tried to murder him. And his heirs... Ooh, what's wrong with you? You're wounded, severe penalty. You're feeling fine, it's infected and aggravated wound. And you are the heir to lots of things. You are the heir to those. Okay, let's take a break, let my computer cool itself off, and yeah, it doesn't show any of my old saves because I was on 1.9.2 before, but now I've gone up. I was on 1.9.1 before, now I'm on 1.9.2, just released today.